Okay, gang, you know the way that it's Soupy 1957. You know the way that YouTube is. I've got 10 minutes to go through this, so I'm going to try to do it quickly. You can see in the background there's the box and the case. This showed up at the house at 5:30, and I had to stop and eat a quick dinner. And I came downstairs with the box. I cut the white straps from around the outside of the box, and I took the case out. There didn't appear to be any damage to the box or to the case. A word about the box. In case you ever find any problems with an instrument that you get from a place that you ordered it from, you want to make sure you don't tear up the box like I did once before and then not have a shipping box available to you to ship it back if you need to. You can see the case that came. I was a little surprised at the kind of case it was. It's fine. It's, you know, it looks plenty durable and all that, but I just was a little surprised at the particular type of case. It looks more like a Samsonite piece of Samsonite luggage, which is fine. I'm sure it'll work just great. But I want to offer you my first impressions, okay? There was a white tag on the top end, near the tuning head end of the guitar. I went to peel it off, and it was glued on there pretty good, so I had to use a washcloth to wipe off some of the residue from behind. But anyway, let's get to. And it's not going to be easy for me to do this, so, you know, let's see if we can do this together. Now, I promise you, I have not seen this guitar. All right? If I had to, I could go get my wife and I could say, hey, hon, would you tell these kind folks that I have not seen this yet? And that's the absolute gospel truth. So you're just going to have to trust me. I'm opening this for the very first time with you. Of course, it says Washburn out here. That's a nice touch. Oops, did I miss one of the locks? Let me just double check. It's got some feet on the bottom there. It looks like they're all unlocked. So maybe it's just me. What am I not? Ooh, there we go. You ready? Ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da. Well, let's see here. Oh, you got an awful glare, don't you? Alright, now I see plastic and rubber bands and all kinds of stuff, so I'm just going to lift this out of here. There's a key. Let me just set this here momentarily. It's all wrapped up in plastic, as you can see. Let me just look in here for a minute. Yeah, it looks like it's in good order. Nice big pocket. What's inside? Oh, silicone packets. These silicone packets are for reducing moisture inside of the case, and I'll eventually throw those away. If you want the key, that's fine. You know, I don't know that I've ever saved a key. Let me just close this back up with a couple of the clamps. A little awkward here, isn't it? Alright, I'll put that down and let that rest. Okay, let's look at this. Well, there's those Grover tuners encased. I like that. A little rubber band around a little packet. By the way, I sent an email to Washburn, and I said, tell me a little bit about the J28 DSL. And this is what he says. The J28 SDLs, excuse me. By the way, I found out that J means jumbo, DL means deluxe, and S means what? You could probably remind me. I don't remember. I think it means solid spruce top or whatever. I don't know. I forget what the S stands for. Okay, limited lifetime warranty. What's inside here? Oh, there's the truss rod screw. That's worth keeping because if I have to make adjustments, obviously I'm going to need that. I also ordered this is the kind of capo that I use, and I've got one in every guitar case. This one I ordered as a gold. Usually I buy black, but I bought this one as a gold because I thought it might look nice against the maple body. So I've got that. I've got my tuning fork here. Alright, first impressions. Well, so far so good. Don't see any damage. Don't see anything weird or funky here. I'm going to pull this plastic off. It's lightweight. I found that with the EJ200 that the weight was, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can get this on camera or not. Let me try. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And the sides. I don't know if I can get that on cam the way I need to. Yeah, I've got too much glare. I'm sorry. But you could see the back though. My goodness. Well, maybe you can get it. Play with it a little bit. I'll try to see if I can get more in the back again. There's a nice shot. Isn't that beautiful? My goodness, that quilted maple just looks gorgeous. Nice pinstripe down the back, the white binding all the way up the neck. You get rid of this bag. Now they've got they've got the strings wrapped up in this paper, and there's Chinese writing on the paper. That's interesting. I will be changing to the elixir strings, but you know, for our purposes right now, I just want to get this open. Like I said, I realize I don't have much time. Okay? Looks like I need a pair of scissors, and I don't have any. Let's see if I can get this paper off. This is a nice touch. I don't remember ever getting a guitar that had the strings wrapped up like that. And then, of course, there's the tag. And the pickguard has a plastic sheet over it to protect the pickguard from scuffing. So I'll pull that off while I'm thinking of it. You do that very gingerly, and you can usually get it in one shot. Let's see if I'm lucky. Oh, the pickguard is raised up off the surface about 1/8 of an inch or so. And oh, there's really nice abalone or something right around the sound hole. Around the outside of the sound hole here, there's some nice, it looks like almost like an abalone or abalone or turquoise shell. I don't see anything like damage or anything. There's that beautiful. Oh, I learned something about this. For years, I've been saying that the bridge was the saddle and the saddle was the bridge. And I stand corrected, gang. The saddle is the portion that the strings sit on, and the bridge is the piece that's glued to the top. That's something that I learned. Somebody corrected me recently, and they're right. And so, you know, even after all these years of playing guitars and calling it the wrong thing, well, now you know I just learned something new. Okay, and nice feel to these ebony, or not. Well, they're ebony, they're black, but the tuning nuts themselves, they're nice feel to them. They feel smooth. They don't feel rough. They don't feel, you know, like thin plastic kind of stuff. They feel real nice to the hands. Let's see if I can pull this tag off of here. Could be a little tricky. Let's see. Anybody got any neat ideas for how to get these off easy? Oh, there we go. I think I got it. And I gotta hurry up here. I realize that. I'm sorry, guys. Whoops. I wonder if I have something I can cut these with. How about a pair of wire cutters to cut the string? How's that? I don't want to scar the guitar, but there we go. Okay, so got that off. Now if I could just get the rest of this paper off of here. Here's a piece of tape. I think I should use those wire cutters for that piece of tape. I'll try it. There we go. I do have a strap nut that I'm going to be putting back here on the back side of the neck. I just haven't done it yet. You know, hey, it's right out of the package. Everything looks good. I don't see any gluing issues. Now, let me get my tuning fork out. String height looks good. Let me get that high E again in my ear. Da, 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 da. You always want to watch it when you're doing this the first time and make sure those pins in the back aren't going to pop out.